Hey everybody, welcome to PBM's Video Entertainment and welcome back to another episode of Thomas & Friends DVD Reviews. And today we are going to be talking about Calling All Engines, the second Thomas & Friends movie. So without further ado, let's jump into the history of Calling All Engines. So Calling All Engines, the movie, was originally released on VHS and DVD back in September 6th of 2005 by Hit Entertainment. And then somewhere around 2006, a DVD copy of Calling All Engines was re-released by 20th Century Fox Home Entertainment. And of course, just like with most Thomas home media products, Calling All Engines received a Wooden Train bonus pack release, and you can get either this one or this one, which comes with 2 more Thomas DVDs, and you still get one of the limited edition Wooden Railway toys inside. And then somewhere around 2009, Calling All Engines, the movie, was re-released on DVD by Lionsgate. And there was also another Lionsgate re-release of Calling All Engines from the Learning is Fun DVD collection. And then somewhere around 2014, Calling All Engines was re-released on DVD by Universal Studios. And there was also a Canadian DVD copy of Calling All Engines, the movie, distributed by Maple Pictures. And Calling All Engines could be found in double packs as well, such as Great Destinations, which this one also comes with Songs from the Station. And Calling All Engines could also be found in the Kids Double Feature Pack, which also comes with Bob the Builder, Scoop's Favorite Adventures. And Calling All Engines can be found in multi-packs as well, such as the Fun Pack, Let's Explore with Thomas, the Movie Pack, Trainloads of Stories, Whistle Express Collection, and also in the 10 Movie Birthday Collection, which let me talk to you about the 10 Movie Birthday Collection. I'm actually going to do a DVD review on this separately after Big World Big Adventures, the movie on DVD, so stay tuned in the future. So now we got the history out of the way, let's jump into my copies of Calling All Engines. Alright, now we're going to jump into my copies of Calling All Engines. So, I have the 2005 original Hit Entertainment copy, and sorry if you could hear the wind blowing outside. The wind's like blowing the trees. So, we got pretty nice front post art. There's Thomas, celebrating 60 years at the bottom. Thomas & Friends Calling All Engines, full-length special. I like to call them movies better than specials. That's just in my personal opinion. On the left side, we got Diesel 10, James and Gordon. On the right side, Emily, Toby, and Percy. The spine, we got Cartoon Thomas, Thomas & Friends, scrolling down here. Old style Hit Entertainment logo, DVD logo. The back, same engines from the front cover. Little blurb about the movie. Song tracks. First up, which is Calling All Engines, the movie. I mean, duh. Fun games. And our storyteller is Michael Brandon. Here's the disc, squished out version of the post art. And some little advertisements. Let's take a look at those. Here's Lego Duplo Thomas & Friends. I used to own some of the, let's see, I used to have the Lego Duplo Thomas, and I think I also used to own Percy, I think, and I think also the freight car, the troublesome truck, excuse me. I think also Cranky the Crane. Yeah, it's been a while, but yeah, some good old Lego Duplo Thomas merchandise. Pretty cool. Now let's take a look at this same exact front poster art. This is the booklet we're going to show right now. Your Really Useful Crew. So this is pretty cool. So like, for example, if you go to Emily, a little bio about Emily. It says also stars in New Friends for Thomas. And then for Diesel 10, also stars in Diesel 10 Means Trouble Storybook, and also in Thomas and the Magic Railroad. James also stars in James and the Red Balloon. Gordon also stars in It's Great to Be an Engine. Toby also stars in Thomas Soda Celebration, and then Percy also stars in Percy Saves the Day. Thomas Books, then M-Track, Wooden Railway, Tommy, Bio. Here's, actually, yeah, excuse me, I can't even speak. So Here are some of the fun games that you can do and stuff like that. And Thomas Friends Leapster game. And some of the Wooden Train bonus pack releases. Back, Dale Thomas advertisement. Pretty cool. Let me set them aside. Here's the 2009 Lionsgate reprint. Some exact front poster art. There's no 60 years logo. And yes, I know, like, the case, like, it's seen better days. Am I right? Spine, new style hit logo. And there's Cartoon Thomas, Lionsgate. So if you get the Lionsgate copy of Calling All Engines, for the hit extra, it's going to be a Fireman Sam episode, while the original, it's going to be episode from Todd World. Here's the disc. So the intro, it's so the intro for like this one is like completely different. It shows the Entertainment Lionsgate intros, and for like the previews, stuff like that, it'll show like previews from Hit Entertainment Lionsgate and stuff like that. So next up is the Learning is Fun version of Calling All Engines. They blocked Gordon. I mean, why? Why'd you block Gordon? How dare they? Gordon's my favorite engine. Come on, Hit Entertainment. What were you thinking? So anyways, pretty much different post art. Hit Entertainment, Thomas, Lionsgate, back, small blurb, and then songs that are included. Bonus material. And yeah, and the bonus episode from Fireman Sam is Paper Plane Down. There's Diesel, 10, Gordon, and James, and then Percy, Toby, and Emily. And that cover information. Here's disc. Same exact thing. Here's the 2014 Universal reprint. So basically, it's kind of the exact same thing. And then spine, Hit Entertainment. There's Thomas. DVD logo, Universal Studios. Then the back. And we get completely different disc art. And now let's jump into the menu tour for Calling All Engines, starting with the original. Alright, so we have now plunged into the menu tour for Calling All Engines, starting with the 2005 original Hit Entertainment release. We have Play Movie, Story Stops, and Fun Games. Let's go to Story Stops like we always do. And this is the same animation like they did for Songs from the Station and Thomas' Sort of Celebration. So, these are more like chapters, so it's not supposed to be called Story Stops. It's supposed to be chapter selection. Anyways, our chapters are Summer and Sodor, Timber Trouble, Thomas and Percy Play Tricks, The Storm and Aftermath, Steamies and Diesels Don't Talk, Thomas Arrives at the Bridge, Dream Sequence, Thomas Tells Mavis His Plan, Sodor Airport is Finished, and Timma Sheds Surprise. You could do play all, so you could play all the parts of the movie. Back to the main menu. And let's go to Fun and Games. Fun and Games. Fun and Games. Sorry. Anyways, there's Cranky at the Docks once again. So, your Fun and Games options are Calling All Engines the game, Read Along, which is Diesel 10 Means Trouble, Songs and More, and also the Character Gallery. And you also get deleted scenes and more, but let's look at Songs and More real quick. So, you have the Dream Song, which is not in the movie, and then you get New Engine Roll Call, which is basically Calling All Engines' version of Engine Roll Call, and then Steamies vs. Diesel's Differences Extended version, and then Steamies vs. Diesel's Similarities. or you could do like play all the songs and more. And the songs that were in the movie are busy trying to do things better, and together we make it happen. And also, the new engine roll calls also in the movie as well. And then you get originaling of diesel engines and steam engines are different. Banana trick, which engine for which job? Which way should Thomas go? Thomas looks for Mavis. And which diesel engine with which steam engine? And like I said, you could play all of them or just pick one. Character gallery. And characters: Thomas, Diesel 10, Emily, James, Toby, Percy, Gordon, Henry, Lady, Sir Topham Hatt, and Harold the helicopter. Deleted scenes: Biffed again, and Ari and Bert tease Thomas, which says Bert and Ari tease Thomas, which is kind of odd. Thomas and Friends Partners, let's go to that. You got Lego, M-Track, Calling All Engines, The Leapster Game, Tomy, and Wooden Railway. And you could play all of them or pick one. Sneak peeks, let's go to that. So, sneak peeks from other hit entertainment shows. We have Fraggle Rock, Bob the Builder, Kipper, Wiggles, Thomas and Friends, Todd World, Barney, Angel and the Ballerina, and Animal Jam. Let's go to Fraggle Rock. So it looks like if you press Fraggle Rock and check the others to make sure like if they're gonna play automatically. So Fraggle Rock and Animal Jam, like those will play just like one preview. And so I made sure to check before pressing any of these titles, so that way I don't get copyright striked or whatever. Anyways, let's go to Bob the Builder. We have Build It and They Will Come and Bob's Big Plan, both from the Project Build It series. Well, Bob's Big Plan is basically takes place after the original era, before the Project Build It era. A little fun fact. Let's go to Kipper. We have Amazing Discoveries and Kipper Helps Out. The Wiggles. We have Sailing Around the World, Lights, Camera, Action. Thomas and Friends. Calling All Engines. Day Out with Thomas advertisements and songs from the station. It's kind of weird how they add Calling All Engines, the movie trailer, on there, since we could already watch Calling All Engines on this DVD, am I right? Pretty weird how they would add the movie trailer on there. Anyways, Todd World. Up next, we have Come Over to My House. And then this one I could barely see, the text is a little blurry, so sorry about that. Let's go to Barney, The Land of Make-Believe, and Everyone is Special. Last but not least, Angelina Ballerina. We have Lights, Camera, Action, and then a trailer for these Angelina Ballerina home video releases. And now let's go back to the main menu, to the Fun Games menu, excuse me. And hit extras, the only hit extra is Todd World, Sophie's Sinking Feeling. Back to the Fun Games. Web Fun, which is basically a link to the Thomas website. And that's pretty much it for this. Now, let me show you the Universal menu. I'm not going to show you the Lionsgate because it's going to be the exact same thing. It's going to be the exact same thing as the original, except the hit extra is different and you get different previews and stuff like that. So anyways, let's jump into the menu tour for the Universal reprint of Calling All Engines. Alright, so we have jumped into the menu tour for the 2014 Universal reprint. So you only get two options, just like with it's kind of like with James Learns a Lesson, like you get play feature and then choose your story stop. Like the story stop, it's the exact same thing, and this is ridiculous. I mean, why would Hit Entertainment Universal, like, why would they remove, like, the Fun Games? Like, come on, where's all the fun stuff, people? Feels like new age DVDs are not good anymore, in my opinion, because, well, you see, hear me out. Like, if you're looking for fun games, you might as well just go find older DVDs. Like, I wouldn't recommend finding DVDs anymore. I mean, you could also there's also bonus features on Blu-rays and stuff like that. So thank God for that. Am I right? But yeah. But seriously, sorry, the movie played automatically. Like, seriously, let me go to here so that way nothing automatically plays. So literally, like, they removed the special features and stuff like that. Like, I'm pretty upset about this. Like, I'm pretty sure every Thomas Home Media collector is pretty upset about this. Like no bonus features whatsoever. It's a big no-no. Anyways, let's jump into my review and thoughts on Calling All Engines. So overall, do I recommend Calling All Engines? Well, as a kid, I loved this movie. Looking it back now, like, I thought it was alright. Well, I've heard some complaints from this movie. Like, a lot of people in the fandom hated this movie. Well, the problem was, like, with Diesel 10 not being evil, and the learning segments that got in the way, and some other complaints that I can't even think about right now. But I gotta admit, like, there's some parts that I actually liked about this movie. Like, I think this movie's better than Missy on Rescue and Day of the Diesels and well, I don't know about Big World Big Adventures, the movie, which one's better, Calling All Engines or Big World Big Adventures. This movie is kind of tied with Big World Big Adventures, the movie. So there's a few things that I liked about this movie. I love hearing the songs in this movie. They were amazing. And I love seeing the characters returning. Like, I love seeing Lady come back, and then Daisy, Rusty, and Derek, and George the Steamroller, even though he made a cameo appearance in season 8. And it was nice to see Diesel 10 back, but his personality was basically different compared to Magic Road, because in Thomas and Magic Road, Diesel 10 was like a mean, like, he wants to destroy Lady and stuff like that. But in Calling All Engines, he was kind of like kind of more of a neutral character. Like, he basically cleans up scrap and everything and stuff like that. Yeah, that's basically it. And I gotta say, like, looking back at the fun games and stuff, like, I grew up with a DVD copy, and as a kid, I love enjoying all the fun games and stuff like that. And as of today, I still think the fun games in this DVD release of Calling All Engines, the original, like, they are amazing in my opinion. So basically what I'm trying to say is, part of me is telling me I want to recommend this, part of me is telling me that I don't want to recommend this. Well, if you're a Thomas fan that doesn't like the hit era, then this movie's not for you. But if you're a Thomas fan that actually enjoys the hit era or grew up with the hit era, but yeah, basically what I'm trying to say is, if you're a Thomas fan that loves the hit era or loved it as a kid, then I guess you might as well pick up this one. Or if you want to get this one because this is part of the 60 years collection, then I guess you might as well pick up that. But if you haven't seen Calling All Engines, the movie, just watch it once, see how you feel. But please skip the learning segments. They get in the way. Don't skip the songs. Skip the learning segments, because the learning segments are in the way. But then after that, you could either sell or return Calling All Engines if you don't like the movie. But if you actually do like Calling All Engines, then keep it around. So that's going to do it for me, everybody. And the next episode will be on Thomas Comes to Breakfast, so stay tuned. See y'all next time. Bye.